Hey everyone, my name is Priscilla Cho. I'm a freshman at UPenn this year, and I just wanted to share some of the things I've been enjoying in my pursuit of Christ these last couple of weeks. And hopefully, you guys are able to um, be encouraged by my experiences. But at the beginning of this whole quarantine period, I didn't really know what to think of the situation because it is unprecedented, and I was just in shock. But as time has gone on, it's become a lot easier to be fearful, anxious, frustrated, all these negative feelings. But through it all, the Lord has become so real and so sweet to me. And I just have 3 tips from my own experience that hopefully will help you in your pursuit of Christ. But number 1 is to find pockets of time in your day to have conversations with God. Sometimes I think I need to be a certain way or be happy to talk with God and talk with the Lord. But in the Bible, it tells us in 1 Peter that we should cast all our anxieties on Him because it matters to Him concerning us. It's not just cast your joys on Him, but cast your anxieties, even your frustrations, your worries. All these things we can just cast on the Lord because nothing is too big or too small for Him. And He understands exactly what we're going through. He's probably the only person in the whole universe who knows exactly the way we feel. And so throughout the week, I just, at various points, stop what I'm doing and go take a walk with Him, both physically and metaphorically. But I just open up to Him, tell Him where I'm at. Sometimes it's, Lord, I'm frustrated. I'm spending so much time with my family 24/7. It's really getting to me. Other times it's, Lord, I feel depressed and I don't want to do anything right now. But the more I open to Him, the more He fills me with His life and becomes to me everything I'm not on my own, everything I don't have and can't be. He just meets my need. He becomes my comfort, my joy, my peace, rest, happiness. And it has been so sweet to experience Him like that. My second tip would be sing to the Lord. You don't have to have a good singing voice or even know how to play an instrument, but it's really helpful sometimes to just sing a song. In my experience, sometimes I don't have the words to articulate the way I feel or fully express myself to the Lord, but there have been ones before me who have gone through similar experiences, and they have written songs, and the lines in the song just match the way I feel, and it becomes my prayer to the Lord. And it can even just remind me how rich our Christ is by singing different lyrics in a song. There's a ton of songs on hymnal.net, and I would recommend you to go check them out. They're super easy to learn in that there's music on there and even recordings of melodies on there, so I would highly recommend. And then my third tip would be to stay connected with the other believers, even if it's just one Christian friend. This race isn't meant to be run alone, and I would even say it's impossible to run this race alone. But when we have others by our side who are also pursuing Christ, it makes it that much easier. Sometimes when I feel discouraged and I don't have the strength to keep going, a friend will call me and share their enjoyment, and it just motivates me to keep going. You can join a Bible study. Sometimes different groups have singing times. Whatever it is, even if it's just phoning a friend, just stay connected and keep going together. When one falls, you just pick each other up, and that has been my experience these last couple of weeks. So hopefully you guys found some encouragement in my experience, maybe even related to the way I feel or the way I felt. And just remember to keep pursuing the Lord, because He will bless every moment you give to Him, every minute, every second. and He will become so rich to you the more time you spend with Him.